I imagine most conversations with doctors and clinical data is private, right? How does
Yeah,
that work?
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So these conversations are sacrosanct, and just sort of give you a sense of like what we're all about. We truly believe over the next 5 to 10 years that we're not going to be able to fully automate a doctor or a nurse. And I think the folks that are out there saying that we'll be able to fully automate all the things that they do don't really understand all the things that they do. And I say that with all the bias in the world as a practicing cardiologist. There was an American Journal of General Internal Medicine article that was published a few years ago that suggested that doctors need 30 hours a day to get all of their work done. And so what we're all about at Abridge is trying to find a way to unburden them as much as possible from all the clerical work that crushes their souls at night. And, the conversation we believe is actually a platform. We can leverage that conversation to get at all of these different tasks and jobs, and clinical documentation is one of them. Certainly, that's been the one that we'll continue to go deeper and deeper on. But moving from there, we can get into tasks that are immediately adjacent. We can get into order entry, for example, back into the medical record. We can get into
Well, you all are integrated with Epic, right?
yeah, we integrate with Epic and we integrate it with other medical records as well. But being able to be in that workflow, I think you're pointing out, is like absolutely crucial. You want to, like, we think that the ideal user experience feels like good air conditioning, where you're not aware of it. When it's set right, you're just like comfortable and you're focused on all the other things. And so, that said, we are moving now increasingly from like a mostly passive experience that's just sort of happening for you in the background into something a little bit more active.